Good morning, hotties. I can't wait for y'all to come in here because I'm already late. I'm just waiting for Jamil to come and get ready for school. But I had these thoughts real quick. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with Little Nas and the Billy Ray Cyrus song, the Old Town Road. I don't know. I hadn't listened to it. I hadn't even thought about it. But the story popped up this morning about him being removed from the country Billboard charts because I guess his song wasn't considered country enough, and how Billy Ray jumped on his song to bring the country back to him. And I just wanted to give you guys this thought. Think about, what if it was just that man's dream to create a country song? What if he wasn't worried about it charting? What if he wasn't worried about any of that? What if it was just his dream to create that song, and then to see something magical happen to your song, for your song to chart, and then for somebody to snatch that away from you because they want to keep you in a box? So today's message is, don't let nobody keep you in a box. There are people around you who have placed you in a box and can only see you one way. They can't see you going outside of your own comfort zone because it makes them uncomfortable. But I'm here to tell you, I know from experience that God did not place you in a box just for individuals to keep you there, to keep it sealed, to keep it closed. Your purpose is so much greater than whatever people think is in that box. That man didn't. How do we know? He could be some big time country singer later on in life, but people put him in a box as just being a rapper. But who's to say that you are not supposed to climb up out of that box and fulfill your God-given destiny? Don't let nobody put you in a box to tell you that you can only do one thing and that you can only be one way. That's not what we're here. That's not our purpose, is to be what everybody else thinks we're supposed to be. See, when you have a talk with your creator and he gives you that plan and that purpose for your life, other people may not see the vision, but it's up to you to see the vision. And so when you are in that box and people are just saying, no, Nick, you can only be a mom. No, Nick, you can only be an accountant. No, Nick, you can only do this. No, Nick, you can do that. But the desires of your heart are something so much greater than what people put you in that box to be. You got to bust out of that box and not be afraid to do what God has called you to do. See, for me, I know personally, when me and my father was just having a talk, I was like, Lord, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this all that I'm called to do? And he said, girl, climb up on out that box. Now let me tell you, when you come up out of that box that so many people around you have placed you in, and sometimes they don't do it on purpose. Sometimes they don't even realize that they have given you a sign and sealed something on your life. They don't realize. Most people don't do it on purpose. There are some people that do, but most people don't do it on purpose. They don't give you an assignment on your life on purpose. It's up to you to figure out the assignment on your life. But when you do, you're going to realize that there are people outside of your current situation who are willing to sign on. I bet you Little Nas wasn't sitting around thinking like Billy Ray Cyrus is going to sign on to my song and help my dream come true. There is somebody that wants to sign on to your life for you right now. But because you stand in the box that other people have placed you in, you can't see that they are willing to sign on to your life. So the message today is, get up out your box. Get up out that comfortable space that you in, that you have allowed people to place you in, whether it's on purpose or whether it's not even their intention to place you in a box. Get up out of that box and find those people who are going to sign on for you. God did not give you a spirit of fear. Your destiny is so much greater than whatever it is that's in that box. Get up out of that box. Go and find those people who want to support you, who want to be in your corner. There is somebody waiting for you to show up and show out in your own life so that they know they can show up and show out in theirs. They are waiting for you to say, God called me to do this, so that they can say, God has called me to do this. But because we get so comfortable with the labels that other people put on us, that we claim that for ourselves. I'm not claiming none of that. Lord, let me be all that you have called me to be. And let me be so much greater that it becomes so overwhelming for my life that I have to go outside my box and find other people. So I'm going to tell y'all this right now. While you in that box, and you sitting there and you thinking like, Lord, people have only told me I can be this and I can be that, but I feel a desire, a burning in me to be something greater. Let me be able to step out on faith and climb up out of my own way. See, you be your own worst enemy. I know for me, honey, I will talk myself 10 ways to Sunday out of doing something. But there will be that burning, that desire, that heat, that passion, that flavor, that sauce that is in me that was telling me like, girl, move. Move. Pop open that box and move. Your destiny is so much greater than what other people have labeled you to be. And God is calling you out. So seek out those people that see greater in you, even when you can't see it in yourself. So that is today's message. I don't know. I was just sitting in the car waiting on Jamil talking to me and Jesus. And he was like, girl, get out the box. And I just want y'all to know that if I can get out of the box, if I can be so uncomfortably comfortable, that you could do it too. I know it's possible. I know it's possible. But make up in your heart and your mind and reconcile with Jesus today what your next move is going to be. And don't allow anybody to tell you that you are just one thing. You are not just one thing. You are greater. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. If God is for you, who can be against you? And like I said in my post yesterday, honey, if you are mad at me for my father showing up in my life, honey, I ain't got to deal with you. Go sit at the table with Jesus. He'll tell you how to get over yourself and how to get yours, like he's telling me how to get mine. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Go out, be great, be loved, be blessed, because only greater is going to take place in your life. I'm proclaiming it for myself and for you. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to y'all soon.